Hello everyone, and I am very happy to welcome you back to Let's Get Ready for Guild Wars 2 Episode 4. If you click on the screen right now, it will take you to the previous episodes. And as we enter into our Asura storyline, as you can see, movement and combat is our first point in this episode and our 7th point in this series. Fluid combat is what ArenaNet wants. You can move whilst casting your spells. So as you're dodging and as you're moving around your opponent, definitely remember to always cast all of your spells because you can do it as you move.
It's working! A portal's opening! Come on, baby, show us the future! That's not even fair!
So a small example here whilst I'm fighting this boss in the personal story. As you can see, all the spells I can cast whilst moving from side to side, whilst dodging backwards, and as I'm trying to take on this opponent here, I am doing exactly this, moving around whilst fighting my opponent. So it's a very good mechanic and one that you should definitely note down for when you jump in to Guild Wars 2. So as you can see in the background now, it is the Fire Elemental boss. If you did this, it was in the Asura area, but this required a lot of teamwork, which is our 8th point and our 2nd point in this video. So teamwork is something that I noticed was extremely important in Guild Wars 2, and it's something that ArenaNet are striving for everybody to work as a team, whether you're partied or in a guild, or you're just around different players in the game. They want you to work as a team to get each other off the floor. When you go into that down state, you can try and get yourself up, or members around you can come up and get you up like this. I noticed that whilst doing this event, it was very hard. When you got hit by an attack, when you got hit by fire, pretty much you died instantly. Lots of people's gear was getting broken, but the way we defeated this boss was simply through teamwork and simply through helping each other. What it was when people went down or got defeated, immediately you have to try and get them back up. When they're in their down state, it's a lot quicker to get people back on their feet than it is when they're defeated. So when you see someone in a down state in a boss fight, don't wait until they get themselves back up. Get them up straight away as quick as you can, because it usually takes quite a lot of people to take these types of bosses down, and I can only see the bosses getting increasingly more difficult as the game goes by. So it's something to take note of. When in down state, try to get them up, because in defeated it does take a lot of time, or it takes quite a few people in order to get you up. But in general, teamwork is key. It's just working together with the people around you in order to achieve the goal, and that's what ArenaNet strive for, and use all the mechanics that are put in place and everything we've talked about, moving whilst in combat, dodging all that fire to help your team not have to get you up like they are now, and generally just reviving people and communicating with other people around you in order to achieve the objective. So this brings us on to our 3rd and final point, which is crafting. Crafting is our 9th point in the series. Now I want to encourage you guys to get involved with crafting. The word crafting in some MMOs can just put you off it. It's very, very intimidating. You don't know how to get started, you don't know what to do, you don't know how to farm the materials, all this nonsense that goes into crafting. It just doesn't seem very exciting or very fun. But in Guild Wars 2 they've made it very simple, they've made it easy to understand, and they've made it very useful to get involved in. You can level up through crafting. A good hour's crafting session could possibly even get you 2 levels just through the experience, through making materials, through making different things. As you can see in the background, I've tried to show this off a little bit through doing a little bit of crafting in the game. But crafting helps with your progression. A lot of times when you're out in the world just doing dynamic events or personal stories or anything that gives you rewards, a lot of the times you don't get what you're after. Maybe you're after a new weapon, or you're after that next tier in your gear. You're at level 10, you've got all your level 10 gear, but you're leveling up and you want that next set of gear, that level 20 gear. Crafting, if you just level up in crafting, you can easily just make the gear yourself and do it all yourself and get the accessories and get the gear. So it's very good, and I encourage you guys to get involved with it. So that brings us to the end of our video. Please leave in the comments your tips and your top tips and advice so I can use it for the next episode. And I'd like to thank you all for watching. The link on the screen will take you to the next episode when it is up. And guys, I will see you all next time.